Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and once again it's time for the Transformers Store monthly tour update video where there's loads of things that have changed inside. Once again, quick reminder guys, this is a fully working shop. It's in the middle of a shopping centre. There is quite a few people here, so there are going to be people perusing the store, but I'm going to do my very best to show you everything that they've got in. I know for a fact they've got all the reissues of the newer figures. They've still got their Titan stuff, and they've got the Blockies collaborations with this amazing advent calendar as well. So these are limited edition. They come with the Blockies Arc and a Titan poster as well. Quick reminder, and I can now say this with a lot of certainty, all of this is available on the website. I'll put a direct link in the description. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got a Christmas tree stack of figures, which is a complete range of Studio Series, Age of the Primes, retro reissues, Generation Selects, and they've even got some Universal Studios exclusives, but we'll see them in more detail when we go around to the other side. There's our Blockies Christmas tree with the action editions, including all of the new Soundwaves, Megatron, and once again a full restock. That is a little taste of potentially what your Blockies advent calendar could have inside it. We do not know what is in number 25 yet. It is a store exclusive. It's not a Blockie, it's a store exclusive. There's the Titan pins, the Titan fridge magnets, and they've got all different colors. And of course this is the exclusive story that's a brilliant collaboration with the Skybound artists, Simon Furman as well. At the moment we've got Piper and Frederick Fram Chung and Simon Furman helping write it. We've got more Titan merchandise there. Again, we've got metallic foil t-shirts and we've got the standard ones. So as I say, this is pretty much like your Titan corner as soon as you walk in. They've also got a collaboration with Mer Wars, which you can see here is some amazing stuff, to be fair. They've got the graffiti t-shirts, they've got the graffiti sweatshirts, t-shirts more. There's stuff written on the back as well, Cybertronian language. I've forgotten what that means. I'm going to ask one of the owners in a minute. I should have remembered, but I've forgotten. There's the hoodie again, and then on the back this time it's just reversed, which again is cool. They've got hats here, they've got amazing jackets there, and I'm going to cut this very busy behind me, so I'll come back there in a minute. So here's some of their official merchandise, which is the Skywarp and the Optimus covers, and this is some of the Yolo Park stuff. So they've got the BMK, they've got the AMKs and the AMK Pro. They've got a grabber for some toys. They've also got big, they've got big prints there. I can't think what it's canvas, that's the word I'm after. Big canvases, right? So this is your Optimus and your fig pin stuff. So they've got the limited edition fig pins, they've got badges, they've even got the RC, which I believe was an SDCC, New York Comic Con exclusive. So it's great that they've got them in here. Medallion set. The Funko Pop selection is tiny now. I remember when we started, it was huge because they didn't have all the figures in just yet. Official merchandise like coasters, like bag tags, fridge magnets. There's the compendiums. They've got all the new ones in, and they've got their own exclusive cover as well, which is that one. There is the wall of the official comics. And again, for those of you new to the channel, if I don't know, with Skybound, they got the artist Piper, you can see signed there, to do 3 covers, and he did issue 1 as Optimus Prime, issue 2 was Soundwave, and issue 3 was Skywarp. So they took that and they've done loads of merchandise, t-shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, foil tops, jackets, comics, prints, everything you would imagine, and again ran with it. And they seem to be very popular because again they're exclusives. There's the Skybound chip covers, more clothing up and around there. There's some prints, and there again is the little grabber that we just saw. So this was Skywarp's, Optimus Prime was behind there. We're going to come across here to more of the official t-shirts. This is the one you see me wearing a lot in my videos, and this one sold incredibly well. There's only a teeny selection of it left, and in fact all of the Elite ones, they sold really quick as well. There's not much of them left. And there of course now is your Skybound, Void Rivals and Transformers corner. Then in the back they've got the Agora models, they've got the G.I. Joe crossovers, they've got more arcs, more advent calendars, more comics, more fridge magnets, What we got around here? We've had a look around this side. I'm going to carefully, there's a queue here, so I'm going to try not to bang into everybody. All of the tote bags. So let's go from here. I love this. That's again a nice big print of the very, very first issue of the first comic in America anyway. Here's the jumpers. Here's the jumpers. Here's some more Yolo Park stuff, but this time they've not just got Generation 1. We've got Rise of the Beast and the MK Pros. Craig, put me in my misery. What's that writing translate on your top?
It is Battersea Power Station.
See, there you go, written in Cybertronian. I thought it was, but I didn't want to get it wrong. So we've got some official pins here. Again, these are all now online. I got loads of questions about this from doing the tours. They've got some ingots, more pin badges. There's so much stuff here now, it's crazy. Smaller Yolo Park, more giant pins, large pins. Again, there's so much stuff in here, it's crazy. Cyber World, I nearly said Verse, as you can see, has made its way here. They had the voice actors here again yesterday. Unfortunately, I missed it. More Cyber World. I don't know how they managed to get these. It's interesting. Universal Studios exclusives. I imagine, and fingers crossed, they'll do a good tie-in with them when we get a Universal Studios in the UK. Some Rise of the Beasts. Some of the Jada toys, the cheaper converting Transformers compared to the originals, or the more expensive ones, shall we say, which are there. There's even more pin badges and these really cool ones I did a video on. The ones we got the reverse on it. So you got Bumblebee alt mode on the one side, and then head there. And again, these reverse. I've showed you these on the Transformers Shop Tuesday reveals. We've still got the Transformers 1 statues, and now we make our way into where it's just a plethora of toys. You might hear a transformation sound as I walk through the door. Typical, it didn't work. Right, there is your wall of Earthspark, your reissues. For those who are wondering, there is Beachcombers, there is Thrusts, there is Sunstreak and Trailbreaker. I'll show you them in a minute. There is your Legacy United, there are your Titans, there's your retro reissues, and again here you can pretty much tell that they've got a great relationship with Blockies. They've got everything. They've even got the New York Comic-Con exclusive. I think this was the only other retail place allowed to sell them. The rest were only available at Blocky's website. And indeed, oh wow, and all the Devastator kits. There's all the Devastator kits. Yeah, that other one I was just saying was only available with Blocky's and at the New York Comic-Con. Right, I'm trying to dodge people. There's all the action editions. Here's the crossovers. So we've got Sonic the Hedgehogs, Mandalorians, Back to the Futures, more Titans. Still the best character, still the best figure. I'm sorry, I love Scorponok. I think, again, anybody who knows this channel would know that. Studio series all around here. Here we go. Here's your Runamucks. Here's your Sunstreakers. There's your Beachcombers. There's your Thrusts. And then we've got some Age of the Primes down there as well. In fact, I'll show you this while I was here, because otherwise I've missed it. There's more t-shirts, some exclusives, some RoboSen ones. Oh, and I didn't show you this, so I need to show you this side, because I'm going to loop around in a minute. Age of the Primes, so Wave ones, and all your reissues. There's the Trailbreakers I was on about. In fact, let's do it this way round. Let's go from here. There's your retro reissues. They're always playing the movie, Cyberworld, and everything else on the screen. Giant plushes, small plushes. I'm going to step back to give you a wall of figures. That's insane. So you can see we've got Legacy United, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Legacy Evolution, reissues, loads of them. More Mer Wars stuff, because this is his amazing artwork here on the wall. That is all his stuff there. We'll come over, in fact we'll do that because it's quite old stock, obviously, on the older figures. So they've got the Mix Mashers, Cyberworld, and again a load of the Rise of the Beasts. And again, this is all Mer Wars exclusive stuff going there. When we spin around here, we got more. It's a lot of the same stuff, but because, and I do genuinely mean this, and if you've watched these videos, I constantly try and reply to the comments, that they just sell out so fast, so they have to put so much of everything up. It's crazy. That's all merchandise. That's all pajamas and more merchandise. And then that's the hoodie, guys. That's the one that everybody keeps asking me, where did I get the hoodie from? That is the hoodie. They've also got it in white. So for those of you always asking in the comments, even on the other videos, that's where I got it from, and it is available straight away. There is the Transformers 1D16 and a Orion pack, so you can play the games here as well if you wanted to. More sort of kids stuff on the floor, more of the Rise of the Beasts, more of the Jada toys, and I think I'm pretty much covered. Oh no, I didn't do these. Studio Series Leader Class figures, Deluxe figures, Super 7 Ultimates, more blockies tucked away in there, Generation Select G2 Colour Dinobots, and into the corner. In fact, no, let's do Vanch Card very quickly. This is going to be updated with the Season 2 very soon. That's the collection of them, so you can come in and see which ones you're missing or which one you need. And here we come to the Age of the Primes. So, I think this is all the new stuff. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. There's your Fireflight, there's your Venom. Sorry, I know it's Venin, but I'm going to call him Venom. Flatline's in there, Skybite's in there, Heatwave's in there. There we've got Slingshot, Skydive and Fireflight. Where's Air Raid? Is he sold out already? He was definitely in here when I got here this morning, and it looks like they've gone already. There's a few of the figures on display. Titan Tripticon must have sold out because I can't see them anywhere here. Again, that's how fast, I'm sure you can imagine, with all these, and with it being pretty much, as I say, in a London shop, it sells out. There's some of the Constructicons. Everything tends to sell out really fast, but once again, and you won't hear me say it anymore in this video, they are available online. Do check it out, and I think that is pretty much it. I'm going to step back and I'm going to end the video right there. So this was a quick look, again, your updated video tour of the Battersea Power Station Transformers official store.